I can't remember the damn theme music for X-Men. I can't hum it. Hey, what's popular, everybody? Friday morning vlog. Hey, what's popular, everybody? So we are back with Cyclops and Colossus from the Marvel X-Men Warlock wave, and let's get right to the point. These are the stars for me. I was going to separate them and do the reviews of them individually, but you know what? It's been a minute, and I think I might as well just go ahead and put them together because you know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. You know what comes next after I review both of these two particular figures. Payoff. So let's get into a few things, okay? They are great figures, but obviously they are not without their flaws, and we'll deal with them as we get them. Okay, so first and foremost, let's take a look at old Psyche here. So the Cyclops figure is, this has been a long-awaited figure right here, this Jim Lee Cyclops version. And I call him the Jim Lee version. You may call him the Jim Lee version as well, or you may not. That is your choice, but I will definitely call him the Jim Lee version. A little bit of chewed-up paint texture right here, a little bit of brush bristle in that. You can literally see it's not too clean right there, buddy. Not too clean, but it's okay. I don't mind. I forgive you because I'm so happy to get this Jim Lee Cyclops, which for a lot of people was a no-brainer. Like, when the hell is it gonna come out, right? And it finally comes out. Now the head sculpt in itself is looking pretty damn good. Although I, for the life of me, can't understand why they didn't do a second head sculpt, maybe with the glasses, or even like yelling as he's doing his force blast. That would have been really cool. They could have taken it even a step further and put like some translucentness inside of this. You get like a little bit of a glow. But I mean, come on, it's $20. Come on, you're asking for a lot. X-Men symbol was just a little bit chewed up on that, and this is a soft plastic, so it's kind of hard to paint these and expect that paint to be right. I mean, you know, it can be done. I'm just saying. It's $20 figure. What you gonna do? Of course, the Bucky Cap mold on the body. And let me just say, if you're a Marvel Legend collector, then you are familiar with the Bucky Cap body mold, which is which I call it mold gold, as it were, because Hasbro truly struck gold with the Bucky Cap body mold. I mean, once they hit this mold, they were able to use it as their streamlined body mold for most of their male figures, and it really put them in a place where their figure sculpts were coming out a lot safer. Not safer in the sense of someone getting hurt, but just, you know, a better chance of you getting a good mold on your figure, not some bull crap chewed up shit. And they do veer from it every now and again for certain figures, and when they do it, treat it as a gift, as a fine how to do. Because, you know, you get some special, because other than that, you're getting pure 100% a Bucky mold on these bodies, baby. So that blue is really nice. It's a really, really bright blue. It's really cool. It's really royal, if you will. Open hand here, closed fist there. Not even open hand, really, two fingers for the obvious good blast. Blasting it, right? Maybe some alternate hands would have been cool. I notice they don't tend to do alternate hands as much with the male figures. I'm not sure why that is, but it would have been nice to get some alternate hands. I mean, let's be real. And this could be me complaining. I mean, I could be nitpicking them, you know what I mean? But you've gotten us used to, you guys, Hasbro, you've shown us that you can put extra bits inside of that box. So if you're going to put extra bits inside of that box, don't cut it short on figures like this. This is a figure where you want to get all the bits. Now, as nice as this soft rubber extra belt bit is here, look at that. Look at that. I mean, the detailing is really cool. Really cool. Take some dry brush over that, guys. Like, go ahead, take a toothbrush to it, scrub it down real good, then go back over it with some dry brush and really bring out all those lines there in that belt, because it's really a nice sculpt there. Maybe you can even touch this up. But yeah, as nice as this is, it doesn't really stay in place. None of these straps really do, and those really are the problems for the figure. It's something that you can get over with. You can get over really quickly, but good gosh, it's kind of irritating because these shit's right here all over the place. And you got to have them. And I honestly, I appreciate the fact that they give us a second individual sculpt for them, as versus them being sculpted on. So this little extra bit here, I really appreciate it, you know, because they didn't have to do it. Now, Here, they definitely didn't have to do it, and I kind of wish they didn't do it because these shits right here stay moving. They stay on the go. They stay on the go. You might think this is the same piece as this piece. It looks like it, but it is not. It's smaller, and it is fit to the leg here, to the calf there. So if it comes out of place, which it will, it's pretty easy to get it right back on and figure out where it goes. Although when you try to use your shin swivel there, it is gonna move. It's gonna come down. So what can you do to repair that? If you wanted to, you don't have to. You could take like some super glue or some more. I like using hot glue. I said it before, I say it again, because you can always warm it up and remove it, right? But you can take something like that, so kind of like epoxy, something like that, and just put a clear epoxy and put it on the inside of this, like slip it down, put it on the inside, and then slip it back up. You don't want to glue the whole thing, just around the edges on the inside here, so that way it sticks to the base of the boot, right? So that way when you're moving your finger around, it doesn't come down. Now, you've seen, here you go, he's got anklets on now. You've seen them feet before. Look at that. And you got the same articulation you're going to see in most of these Marvel Legend figures, especially with this body mold. I am liking the fact that we get the stand holes in the back more and more. I'm liking that. So he's really a great figure. And here's something that I have been dying for. I mean, there's a shot that I'm going to show you that we've all been dying for, right? But here's the shot that I've been dying for. And I can't wait to get some photos in, get some toy play in this weekend. Hashtag toy play. You're wondering, what is toy play, Brave? Well, this is actually considered toy play. I'm actually in here shooting reviews. Anything you do with your figures is pretty much toy play. Anything that you're doing besides just leaving them on the shelves to be deserted. So photography, posing, whatever. It's all toy play. But yeah, this is the comparison and the shot that I've been waiting for. If I can get my girl to stand up now. Stand up there now. Just that side by side right there is something that I've been waiting for. Not that we haven't gotten a Phoenix before, as well as a Jim Lee Cyclops. You just really embarrassed me. But the idea of having them in a new wave from Hasbro is really, really great. So, and she's not gonna stand. Wait, she's not gonna stand. But you know what I'm saying. I just love it. I just love it. So yeah, that's that. Let's take a look at now Colossus. Now there are a lot of stars in this wave. This has got to be one of the best waves we've gotten from Hasbro, like just hands down. Now, I was really excited about getting this guy. I got him. Taking him out of the package, I have some issues with him, but I will get over them very quickly. First and foremost, love that face sculpt. Look at that face sculpt. That's pretty cool. And if you don't like that face sculpt, pop it on off. And insert the alternate head. And this is the one I actually favor. And that's just my preference. Pops right on. The bearded Cyclops. The steel beard is great in power. It is mighty. Man, I mean, the idea of them coming along, not only giving us the Colossus, but giving us the bearded Colossus with the little hair up. Dude, Hasbro, you really got to guess like you've heard us and you said, God damn it, we're gonna give them something. We're gonna give them something. That sculpt is nice. No paint flaws on that sculpt whatsoever. This gunmetal, which is supposed to represent his steel body, looks really, really good. It's got a wash over it. I cannot believe it's got a wash over it. That's really awesome. Love the costume. In comparison to the classic costume, which is fine, but I'm really happy to get this costume. I like this costume. It looks a lot better on. The other one looks like some kind of clown suit. The burgundy here looks really good. A burgundy or brick red, whichever one makes you feel good, because this is true red here. So this would be a brick red. The yellow is really bright. Looks good. The sculpt is fucking decent. Now here it kind of breaks a little bit because you got a little bit of peel off there. A little bit of scuff and peel off there because it's black over the yellow. So you do have a little flaw there, but all in all, it looks really good. He's got a waist swivel there. And he's really a bulky, thick figure, right? Love the gauntlets bits here. These are actually sculpted on. Made me think about the Space Knight Venom. I don't know. And I'm wondering, is this a Space Knight Venom body? Because I was thinking that, and out of comparison, I just want to show, I was thinking that it was this body, but No, it's not. And just let me give you a size comparison right quick. Because, come on, I can talk about paint and articulation, but let's be real. Your eyes work. You can see the color, right? You can see the color. I can tell you about the flaws. I can tell you what looks good and what doesn't. Now, this I don't know how I feel about, because I feel like Colossus should definitely be bigger than the Wrecker. And I understand that he's from a past wave, but I feel like Colossus should definitely be bigger than the Wrecker. One. Two, the Wrecker's body is bulkier than him. Well, they're pretty close in bulk, but it's just this guy's a lot taller, man. This scope is a lot taller. And I, for a long time, thought this would be the scope they would use for Colossus. So, I don't know. But here's the thing I want to get to, if I didn't already mention it. This is so much heavier than this. This is really like... This, and I'm not on the scale. This is all me filling it out. This feels more solid. His body feels hollow. It literally feels hollow. And that could be because it is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I don't like, he feels really light, like really light. Not like he's going to fly away, but literally, let's see, another. Gene gives him a run for his money in weight. And that's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe his mutant power, his body turns to a new space age alloy because he's got space venom in him or some shit. Good freedom of movement. It's not too bad. You don't lose too much because of the girth of his body. Here in the legs, it kind of sticks a little bit, but that's the case with a lot of legends. So that's not really a big deal. But you do get a little bit of peel there too as well. And I have been noticing some flakes, so be mindful of that. Again, like you got some flakage here as well, right? The boots are dope. Check that out. I like that little. Yeah, it's really a dope costume, man. So, all in all, this Colossus is definitely a win. You know, he looks really good. Look at that scope. Oh my god, it's so cool. So yeah, he was kind of hard to find. But then once I did find him, I did see a couple of others. Now I can't find any. I'm looking around for a friend right now to grab him up some, and I'm not running into these guys anywhere. So. Maybe those rumors of it being an early wave by mistake, and you're not going to see any more until all the stores get it. Maybe that is the case, but as you know, with Marvel Legends, oh, by the way, open fist, I like that hand. I like that hand, bro. I like that. Look at the knuckles. Detail on the knuckles. That's a dope hand. This figure is really fucking cool. One of the best jobs they've done on a figure in a long time. So. I think Hasbro's got a lot to be proud of with this figure, man. And now, let's get to what we all came for. Oh yeah, and there's the payoff. There's the real payoff. I mean, there's other payoffs to be paid off. We still got Shatterstar and Polaris coming up, but there's the payoff. This is the real payoff. Now. Obviously, there are a few missing from this herd, and that's my fault for getting rid of Marvel Legends. But you know what? Just to bring the cast together in this way feels great. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking. When you use Jim Lee, Jean Grey. Come on, bro. Come on. Dude, she's fucking hard. I mean, for all the value and care and appreciation and everything that everybody has for her, this figure is just, it's horrible. It's horrible. Get out of here. I'm sorry, Jean. Forgive me. But yeah, this is the payoff. And Phoenix is gonna have to always be my Jean Grey until they do better. I think she has at least one or two more costumes they could actually do her in. So I don't know. But fuck it. This is the payoff right here. Dazzler. Wolverine, I go where I want to go. Bobby Drake with no ice and weak ankles. And oh, that beautiful Rogue. Oh, you know what we need? We need a fucking new Gambit. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get one at some point. I'm pretty sure. We need a new Gambit. I wish they would give us a Jubilee in the classic costume or the cartoon costume. I would love that. And obviously, I think we're about due a new Professor Xavier and a new Beast by the way. I think we're about to do that. Now, here's what we need. On that Beast, we need grippy hands and grippy toes so we can make them hang from stuff. Hey, until the next review, which should be coming at you here very shortly. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I hope you like what I'm doing. I hope you enjoy my little toy play pics when I put them up. Until next time, my fellow Geekologians. Out of here.